Not to make a point in Honduras, the central plaza of Tegucigalpa is the one place to do it. On this day, 3 regional judges, a magistrate, and a public defense lawyer have erected a tent, and 2 have launched a hunger strike in protest of their recent firings by the country's Supreme Court.
We started this hunger strike as a consequence of our illegal firing by the Supreme Court after we took a position different to theirs against the coup.
The men were serving lifetime terms, working in the country's northern legal branch. But following the Honduran coup and the election of a more conservative government of Profirio Lobo, the regional judges were dismissed. The reason given, all 5 had marched against the coup or had brought down a judgment in support of deposed President Manuel Zelaya.
The judges plan to stay here indefinitely until they say the impartiality and the ability of the judges to do their job is restored.
But full reinstatement seems unlikely. The government is still investigating if the recent coup was legal. If it is ruled legal, it alleges the men violated their professional codes of conduct by protesting, and the subsequent firing by the Supreme Court is appropriate.
The fact that the highest tribunal in the country is also an organ of the government creates tension and means that legal decisions could be seen as being influenced.
Al Jazeera tried to speak with the Supreme Court judges officially responsible for the firings, but a repeated requests for an interview were declined. This human rights activist is not surprised. He says the court's decision perpetuates a climate of fear pervasive in Honduras.
The intolerance of those who represent the judicial system is evident, and they are interpreting the law along only one line, and that is the line of legitimacy of the coup.
The ousted men say they hope their protest will begin a process of legal reform to make the judiciary in Honduras less susceptible to the whims of presidents. But given the country's post-coup political instability, the issue of legal reform is a low priority and is unlikely to happen soon. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Tegucigalpa, Honduras.